Hello, good morning. We did not go get a coffee today. We made a coffee at home. I'm out of creamer too, which makes me really sad, so I had to use honey. So it's just a black coffee and honey. So good. So today's video is gonna be a little different than my other ones because I'm just doing a challenge, like a one-day challenge for this video, taking a break from the sewing pattern because I realized at my last market just how low my inventory for my tops are getting because those have been extremely popular at my markets. So my challenge is to see how many of my tops that I can make in one day. It's currently 9:10. I've been up for about an hour, hour and a half. I did start one last night. I got about halfway through and just kind of giving myself the grace of becoming less of a zombie and more of a human. I've just been working on this, drinking my coffee. Now we're in my living room, hence the background change, because we're gonna be planted all day. Now, I've been using this kind of confetti yarn because I thought it would be absolutely adorable and I need to use it because it's just sat there since I bought it. So I brought a couple of colors down in my little basket, which you guys are currently sitting on top of, to just try and bust these out. Now, I have realized after kind of going over the past few markets which sizes have been the most popular, which have been primarily the smalls and a handful of mediums. So what my plan is, so I don't get confused, is to try and make a small in each one of these colors. Then I'll set them aside because I have these little bags that I like to keep them in so I know how to organize the sizes. But try and make one in each color, put them away, and then come back and try and make a medium in each color. Now I have 5 colors with me right now. I hope that we'll be able to make at least one in each color in the smalls. So it's just a matter of how focused can I stay.
Okay, I need to do this. Yeah.
And how many times I get up. Now, this isn't like a 24-hour challenge where I try and crochet for 24 hours. This is strictly just, it is 9 o'clock. How much can I make before I go to bed? And obviously within a reasonable time frame. So from at least 9 to 9. So 12 hours. Now that's not accounting for eating, going to the bathroom, any other minor distractions, etc. Playing with dogs. I get up a lot and I still need to do laundry today. So at some point I've got to get up and start the laundry. But I am in a comfy, cozy area. I've got a nice show on my TV so we can get cracking. I am actually almost done with this one. I'm working down the last part of the strap and then I just have to work down the rest of this part and it'll be done. Now we'll only count it as a half, or maybe just not count it at all. I don't know. It depends on how successful I'm feeling at the end of this on whether or not we'll count this one. So anyway, I'm gonna sign off. I'm gonna keep you guys updated. I feel like a lot of this is gonna be more like vibey, update as needed, maybe a couple of time lapses. So but grab a project, grab a coffee, hang out with me. If you like watching anime, let me know what you're watching. I'm watching Tugananki, however you want to pronounce it, tomato. Very good anime. If you're into them and you want some recommendations, highly suggest watching it. So I'm signing off. I'm gonna try and finish this maybe get some breakfast in my tummy because she's starting to feel a little grumbly. So, let's go. Done. It is 9:40. Officially done. On to the next. Well, breakfast first, then on to the next. Top number 2. All done. Another small for the books. I actually really like the way that this one worked out. Very happy. It is currently 1:20. I did start my load of laundry. I ate some food, got a little distracted. Anyway, 2 tops down, technically 1 full top. However, I have a craving for a soda pop, and I do not have any here, so I think I'm gonna put some real pants on instead of pajama pants and try and make myself look like a little bit more of a human. And I think I might go get a soda pop. I think it just sounds really good and I need it, and I've drank so much water today. So I'm gonna do that, give my hands a little bit of a break, and we're gonna start on top number 3. So I'll be right back. Number 3. We did it. Number 3. It's a lot later than I would have liked it to be, but it is currently 5:20-ish. I still have 2 more colors in my basket here. I would love to be able to make one of each, and I'm going to try my absolute darndest. This is not how quickly I was hoping to be able to get these things done. And the lack of footage I feel like I have, because I figured maybe I'd do like Q&A or anything like that, but I'm not gonna lie, I really didn't plan ahead for this video. I just knew what I wanted to do and to do my best. I do have to give my hands quite a bit of a break, usually like halfway through the top and then like right after I finish making one, otherwise they are getting extremely sore. So I've been trying to like do laundry, clean up a little bit, then I'll come and I'll work on the top, and then I'll have to do it again. So it's been a little difficult, but I really want to try and power through these last 2 colors that I have and hope that I can get those done before the end of the night. I think what I'm going to do for these last 2 is I'm going to make the cups for each of them and then come back and try and assemble the whole thing, because it's the straps, man. The straps on these things, it's like if you've ever gotten stuck on Sleeve Island, it's the same concept. I feel like the straps take just as long as everything else on these tops, and it is my least favorite thing, because I chain 300 and then I have to go back down and slip stitch through each one of them, and it's not a good time. Everything else smooth like butter, but the straps. It is 6:25 and I just finished both little cups for the pink color. I'm starting to get a little hungry, so I think I'm going to start making some food and start making the last color cups, and by that time should be ready to start assembling everything together for these last two colors. And then hopefully, fingers crossed, if all goes to plan, I should have made 5 tops today. I won't be able to make any mediums, I know that, and finishing a 5th, I know I can get the 4th one in, but finishing the 5th might be a bit of a power struggle, but I'm gonna do my darndest. So I'm gonna start making some dinner, and then I will come back. I started a new anime because I finished the last couple of episodes of the last couple of shows that I was watching, and Bestie is now obsessed with this one, so I was like, you know what, I'll give it a shot. Just try it. So I'm still in the first episode, so I don't know how I feel about it yet, but I don't know. I'll report back. Maybe. Question mark. There's 2 seasons, so I have plenty to watch. So anyway, I'm gonna shut up. I'm gonna go make some food now. Don't you do it. Don't you do it. Anyway, hi. It is 8 o'clock. I finished the other 2, so now I have all 4 cups. I have about 2 hours before I have to walk the girls and call it a night. So I'm gonna get cracking on these. I know for sure I'll have one of them done, but I don't know. I don't know if I'm gonna have the other one done. I'm just gonna beeline it, get it done, and I will check in, let you know how far I got, and then tomorrow after work I will do a full roundup and show you everything that we made. So I gotta get going. I gotta get this fast. Hello, it is the next day. Oh, I look like I have a tail. Hi, Pip. Say hello. Oh, what are you doing? What are you doing? You gotta say hello. Say hello to the peoples. Right there. Okay. Okay. Anyway, we are back. I have a roundup. We did successfully finish that last top. However, unfortunately, I did not get to this one. I will be finishing this one tonight, but I will not be counting it towards our final count. But, we have our little black confetti top. We have, I don't even know how to describe this one. It reminds me of Dippin' Dots. But we got this one. We have this cute and like pink and gray kind of speckled confetti one. And then we have the all pink confetti one. So we made a total of 4, I'll say 4 1/3. I wanted to say a half, but considering how long it takes, we're gonna say a third. 4 1/3 tops. I do think it's pretty successful for me, taking it pretty chill and pretty easily, but also being extremely distracted yesterday. But which one's your favorite? I think the like pastel pink and gray one is my favorite. I don't know. Like realistically, I'd probably wear the black one more because I feel like that's the only thing in my color palette. But I don't know, this one's just so adorable. But yeah, I think I want to try and make this style as well in a couple of different ways, especially on the base. Like maybe keep the under boob style, but also do like some different patterns of granny squares. I think that would be really cute. Anyway, I know this video was a little different, probably a lot shorter. I don't know. We'll see when editing me puts everything together. It's probably substantially shorter, but I like kind of doing these how many can I make also while she's not in the room, she is downstairs with her squeaker toy now, and I hope you can hear it. But anyway, I hope that you really enjoyed this. I did a lot. It really helps me just kind of hone in and focus on getting things done when I make it into a challenge. But if you like these, I want to know what you want me to do next. Like what kind of patterns, whether it's plushies or certain different types of things, I don't know, scrunchies, whatever, etc. What kind of challenges you want me to do, because it gives me anxiety. It does give me anxiety, but it gives me ideas of what you want to see, but also because I'm running out of ideas. So, and I also just don't want to continue to do the same thing over and over, but I don't know, this is all a learning experience. This is new for me. We're both just sitting here learning and trying new things together. But yeah, that's all. I hope you enjoyed, once again, for however many times I've said that. But yeah, your mission is to let me know which of the 4 tops are your favorite. I'm gonna call this quits. I'm gonna finish up the other top here and get all these tagged for Sunday, because once again I am doing another Sunday market. And yeah, maybe I'll include a little bit of that in next week's vlog, and then next week we'll most likely get back into crocheting the sewing pattern, because I'm tired of looking at it on my floor. So thank you guys for watching. Welcome back to the Chaos Club if you've been here. If you have not, welcome in. Yeah, I'm drawing a blank. Anyway, drink some water, stay hydrated, take a nap if you haven't already. If you have, do take another one. But I'm going to go now. Goodbye. Goodbye. Have a good night. Goodbye.